Hi, this is Helen Tarrant. Hi, this is Helen Tarrant from Commercial Property Roadshow. Now, I want to take you through something today. Now, this is actually one of our properties in Warriewood in the Northern Beaches in Sydney. Now, I'm on the balcony here, and this was originally purposely built for a tenant. So they were a developer, so they built it because in Warriewood they're doing a 96 townhouse development. Now, we bought this in 2014, and this property was at the time of 1.53 million, and we're getting a yield just over 8% at that time. So it was nuts in the market. And one of the reasons I want to highlight this for you is because at the moment we are actually starting to see some of the yields and returns coming back into this market in Sydney and in Melbourne. So there's never been a better time right now to buy into Metro, if you ever think about it, because if you hold out, we've made our money through a downturn like this, and this is exactly the right time for you to buy right now. And if you want more information, you want me to help you out, go to helentarrant.com, send me a contact, and I will look forward to speaking to you more about it. But in the meantime, let's have a quick look. Now, this is one of the office spaces. Now, we had a few shift of tenants. So when we bought it, it was 3 tenants in here. So we had the developers on one side taking up the large space. We had a strata manager on the other space taking a small office space, and we also have downstairs where we have a cafe as well. So it's a freestanding building. It's on about 670 square meters of land. I'm just going to do a walkthrough so you get to see it. So what has happened in the last 3 months or so is that we've had the developer moved out to the actual smaller office because our strata manager vacated, and he's left his fit out behind. We've recently just had an inspection by an accounting firm who's interested in taking up this property, so we're actually refurbishing this property a little bit so they can come in. So we're doing new carpets in here. We're going to actually enclose this balcony so that we've got more area, more lettable area, because in commercial property it's all about creating more lettable area. So let's go inside. I'm going to show you the office spaces now. It's vacant. We're also going to have a quick walk into the cafe. What the development on the other side is not here, so we can't get access there, but I'll show you downstairs in the back of it so you get to see the building itself. So come and have a look. So we just popped into one of the office spaces. So I just wanted to show you this office space here. It's just a very, it's just a normal office space. Now, we asked the tenant to leave their fit out behind. We could ask them to strip out most of these things, but we found it quite generally neutral. And if we were putting an office space tenant in there, this is the type of fit out we would like anyway. So we can see that it's just a very straightforward layout. So we're coming through the door. So this is the doorway here. This is the doorway. Big open windows that faces out to Pondosa Road. We've got a reception area. Here we can see there's multiple offices. There's one office space here and one office space there. All very bright and cheery. So it's really important to have bright and cheery office spaces, because remember, people are going to be stuck here working 12 hours a day potentially, and they don't want to be stuck in a place with no lighting. So this is the other office. So there's 3 office spaces there. And you see, once even we close the balcony and push those offices out, that it's going to be quite a large office. Here we've got the main boardroom. It can be easily turned into a meeting room or another office space as well. So you can see that it's quite large. As we go through, we're going to find that we've got a couple of spaces here. Let's have a look. I've got the bathrooms here. See the lights up. So we've got the bathrooms. So again, having those kind of facilities, meaning that someone can come in here after they've cycled here or they've been to the gym, and they can have a shower as well, which is really important. Got another little room, little office. This doesn't have any, it's just one in the middle. You can use it as a storage space, they can, or they can have a little office for someone to do admin out of. We're going to the kitchen area now. So it's bright and cheery. It's actually a full kitchen here. So we've got a stove, we've got obviously a gas stove, we've got a oven as well. So we'll just see there. The kitchen. So this was made so that They can actually entertain here as well, so they can entertain guests and everybody here as well, which is really important. If you have a professional type tenant, they might want to have a space where they can go out to the balcony, or they can go outside and they can talk to different people and invite their guests through, and have staff parties as well. So I'm just going to walk downstairs so you get to see the property downstairs as well. So here we're actually at the foyer, so you can see the stairs coming up. So when it comes up, it splits into two. The other office there is slightly smaller. It's about 2/3 of the space we've just seen. We can have a look, peek through the window. You can see it's very much the same layout as this. And we've got lovely open windows. The whole point of this is that this building has lovely, bright, sunny open windows and open spaces for people. Now, office spaces, as you know, the most important thing, you're going to get a really professional tenant. So they want to be attracting, you want a really good entranceway. You want to have really professional offices laid out. You want to have really high class fit outs so that when someone walks in, they're really wowed by it. Because at the end of the day, if you're paying your solicitor $500 an hour, you want to make sure that it's a nice space to go to. So we're just coming out now. See, there's a buzzer there to let people in. We're just going to have a walk around through the building. We can see that we've got a space to lease here. We've got the lease sign here. This is the cafe that our tenant's been there for a while. So our tenants now have been in this cafe for probably close on 7 years. They still have a 5-year option to go, and they're doing a lot of takeaways at the moment. We get so you can see it's not a big cafe, it's not a big area. The land itself goes all the way here to the back, and that's pretty much the boundary of it. I'm just going to pop up here so you see the boundary of that. So we're pretty much, this wall is the boundary of it. We've got developments behind us. It's a very, very busy road. The outdoor area allows people to actually eat and sit outside, which is quite nice. And we've got people here serving coffee here, and we can see that they're doing a lot of takeaway, and we're just going to come in and say hi. Hello. Hi. Hi. Good, thanks. I'm just doing a video. Hi. Hi. So I got a YouTube video, so I'm going to put this on YouTube. Hopefully get some more business. Yeah. So here's Scott. His cafe's still running, so if you're in the Northern Beaches, come along, support the local business, and grab some takeaway food because they're really, really yummy. So let's have a look through the back. I'm going to go show you the parking of this. So it's look, we love coming out here meeting our tenants because we're local to this place, and we come and visit them. We say hi, we check out how their business is going. This is a property we actually self-manage, and we have 3 tenants here now, re-tenanting, so it's very, very easy, and I can show you how. It's all part of the education and showing people how they can invest in commercial property with security and longevity. Now, even with what's going on in the market with our 3 tenants, we still are making positive cash flow, and so that's really important to know the type of property you can invest in, even though when there's a crisis in the market, it will still sustain you. So I'm just showing you, this is the storeroom, and it goes all the way through as well. So that's it really, hopefully, I mean, this is for us, again, the journey of owning a commercial property is about having a good property and making it great while you own it. So it's not just about what you buy, it's about what you do with it when you become the owner of that property as well. So until next time, don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, and I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Bye for now.